Function notation. What is function notation? Function notation is just a way of writing an equation to show that the value of x can be input into the equation to produce an output. And our outputs are our y's. Remember, x is just some number that gets put in to give us y. To solve for an equation in function notation, we are going to substitute the given number in for every input value. So this is going to be our variable. For every variable we see, we're going to put in a number that's given to us. And I'm going to show you two different ways how to do that. Let's look at example number 1. So it says f of x. This is just a function, 2x plus 9, and we want to find f of 8. So wherever we see x, we're going to put in 8. So that's what that means. So f of 8 equals 2. I see an x, so I'm going to put in an 8 here plus 9. So really, we've got 2 times 8 plus 9. So two different ways of doing this in our calculator. Whoops. Let me see. I can. There we go. All right. What I can do is I can plug in my equation, just substituting in that number where I see that variable. So I can put in 2 times 8 plus 9, and that gives me 25. So my answer is 25. That's one way of doing it. The second way of doing it is going to going to home and going to the graph. And then pressing menu 3, 1. And then right here, I'm going to type in my original problem, 2x plus 9, and hit enter. And what that's going to do is it's going to graph my equation that's given. And then I press menu 7, 1, going to the table, and it's going to bring up my table. This over here, that's values. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. That is my x value. And then the values here are my y values that my x gives me. So I'm going to scroll down to where I get to x is 8, which is right there. When x is 8, my y is 25. That's what number I want. So I'm going to show you again both ways. Let me go ahead and write that. If we want to go, we're going to go home, and we're going to hit the graph. We're going to go to menu 3, 1, and we're going to type in the original equation. And then I'm going to go to menu 7, 1, and scroll through the table to find that x value that's given to you. So let me get out of here, remove this table, remove this graph. Yes. So again, I've got this equation, and I can press menu 3, 1. I'm going to type this in, 4x squared minus 2x, enter, menu 7, 1, and now I want -4. So I'm scrolling up to get to my negative numbers, and when x is 4, this is h of -4, then y is 72, and this is my answer. And it's that easy. All right, we also have word problems doing the same exact thing. So Jim determined that their monthly profit can be determined by this equation given, 15M plus 250, where M is the number of memberships they sell each month. What is the monthly profit if they sell 75 memberships? So I can still do my graph here. delete this one, menu 3, 1. And I'm just going to replace this M with an X. So I'm typing in 15x plus 250. It's not going to be on my screen. All right, we want to know when X is 75. So I have to scroll. Can I type in here? No. I have to scroll all the way down to 75. And my profit will be $13.75.